What is the truth for you?
I just come from church, and God gonna bless me, so I can have my attic and my clothes in my attic and my toys in my attic from Toys R Us.
From Toys R Us?
Yeah.
You like toys?
Yeah, I like toys.
But what do you think is the truth, personally, to you?
Oh, when you wake up every day and see the sun, it comes out, and it comes in your window to tell you it's the truth. That's who he is.
The sun is the truth?
Yes. This every day it come out.
Why? Why do you think the sun is the truth?
Because I read it in a book.
No, but what?
And I believe when I read in a book.
What's the name of that book?
Oh, Sunshiny Day.
Sunshiny Day. It's like, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Is that it, Linda?
Yes.
Do you observe a lot of people telling the truth nowadays?
No.
And what caused it?
I think a lot of it has to do with a lot of shystery people, like selfishness and breaking of trust. People back 100 years ago would, allow someone to pick up a hitchhiker. These days, no way. There's no way I would get in a car with someone I didn't know, because you just can't trust the common average person.
So what caused all this distrust?
I think it's, I don't know.
People are just not truthful towards each other and towards themselves?
Yeah, they're not truthful towards each other. I would agree with that they just, it's just a breaking down of society. And honestly, I think a lot of it has to do with mass transit, because I've just come back from Denmark, and people there are very sociable. People here in the United States, not so sociable because of transportation and cars.
Oh, I see.
Because we don't have to talk, we don't interact with people on a regular basis. Yeah, I think it's a lack of social interaction.
Physical interaction.
Physical interaction.
Because online they still do, but this is all fake.
Right, precisely. So I think that has a lot to do with it. So maybe part of it is mass transit / the Industrial Revolution. It's a lot of the downfall of our modern society. Unique truth is that people are selfish and people do not really care about each other.
I think nowadays.
Nowadays, yes. I think that's an absolute truth, that it's, everyone for themselves, I think, in this world.
Are you doing anything to improve that?
Well, last year I went to Haiti on a mission trip, and I was there as a photographer, just observing people and interactions. And I think that our modern society is very into our things and our possessions. Material possessions, yeah. So in Haiti, a child can play with a deflated ball and have just as much fun as a child here playing with an Xbox.
I know.
So to me, I think that is completely ridiculous, that people don't seem to value things anymore. They just care about...
Everything's automatic.
Everything's automatic. You push a button and you get something. In Haiti, when I've been to other countries, it's very much about social interaction and working with another human being on something. Here it's just how can I manipulate this person to get what I want? So I'm proud to be an American, but I kind of hate this country at the same time for that reason. So
what is the truth for you?
I do not know.
The truth. You don't use it in your life? Always lies?
No, I don't use lies. I just don't know the truth.
You just don't know what the truth is. Are you from Ohio?
Yes.
And you never found use for truth?
I tell the truth all the time, but...
You just don't know what it is?
Right.
Truth is that we're all put here on Earth to help others, and not a lot of people understand that.
What about ourselves? You first have to help others, you say?
I think our mission in life is to help others.
Just to help others?
I actually got sober 4 months ago.
Used to be alcoholic?
Yes. I always will be an alcoholic. I just choose not to drink today.
I see. Just today?
Just today, just for today.
So, what caused you change?
What caused me change was I was just, I couldn't do that anymore. I lost...
It was detrimental to your health?
Yeah, detrimental to my health, but I also was hurting my children. I hurt my my wife, and everything pretty much I lost everything. They all moved down to Texas, and I almost died in an accident because I was drunk, and so I think God was saving my life and put me in treatment, and now I'm sober, and I'm happy that I don't have to use.
Man, the truth
means a lot, man.
Yeah, it do. It means a lot.
It means what?
You know, just keeping it real.
Yeah.
Keeping it real.
Keeping
And
it
to
real.
you, it means a lot.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that important?
That's what I tell, the truth.
You always tell the truth?
Yeah.
Always, always?
Most definitely.
Yeah. You got to.
I don't never lie
You
to
never
no
play?
girl.
Uh-huh.
No, it ain't no reason to lie, man.
Right.
There's never a reason to lie.
It's no reason to lie.
Right. You
It's
got to
not
tell the
never a
truth.
reason to lie. It's
Now-
never a reason to lie.
Okay, let me ask you. If everyone in the world, right,
Right.
would tell the truth to each other, what would happen?
Man, this would
Shit.
be a better ass world,
This would
man.
be a peaceful Cleveland.
Hell yeah.
It would be peaceful,
Yeah,
Cleveland.
we probably wouldn't even have straps.
No.
What's straps?
Guns.
Oh, okay.
AK-47.
AK-47.
Yeah. With extended clip coming out the hip.
The truth, no one will ever know the truth.
No one.
No one.
Even you.
Even me.
And why so?
The government keeps it a secret.
Oh, this is something to do related to government.
Right.
What about the absolute truth?
I don't know what the absolute truth is.
But the government in Ohio keeps the secret to itself
Right.
and deceiving the people of
Right.
Ohio?
Right.
Only in Ohio or in the whole
Only
world?
The whole world.
Even in the whole world?
Even in the whole
How
world.
did you discover that? Do you travel?
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy theory.
Right. Conspiracy theory.
The one unique truth, I think, is nobody truly understands anything. We come up with ideas and concepts for our own individual opinions, and it helps us think that everything makes sense.
Why do you think so?
It just seems to me that humanity as a whole doesn't really have a grasp on any individual concept other than the definitions they themselves have put on it and try to have other people embrace to make them feel it's right.
So essentially, there's no absolute truth, it's all subjective?
Pretty much. Like one thing, one that I have an opinion on,
Yeah.
it's a touchy subject for some people, but religion.
Yeah.
Like me, how they say the Bible, to me, I don't think that man can truly understand the will of such an omnipotent being. And to say otherwise is just complete bunk. And when people say that the Bible is such a great thing, one has to remember that the Bible is nothing but paper and ink, which is created by man, printed by man, and written by man. So to be able to interpret the will of something that's so massive that they think that it can create all existence, I just don't think any mortal thing could be able to conceive that accurately.
The truth means to be straightforward with somebody.
Straightforward. Why would you want to do that?
Because it's good, it's best to be telling the truth, not to lie. Because lying is not good.
And if everyone told the truth in the whole world to each other, what would happen?
I think the whole world would make a better place.
It would be better?
Yeah.
Like what? Like would it be
Like, I think some of the crimes and some of the robbery and everything, I think everything would be good.
I treat this rap shit sorta like the NBA.
Drop the
Every
beat, drop
time
the
I
beat.
spit a rhyme, it's like shooting a J. No fucking scholarship, my flow gotta be sick. Straight out of high school, #1 lottery pick.
Oh, man, you see me on Cleveland on deck. Let them know.
All right.
It's all about having integrity and honor, but it's also very hard because sometimes it hurts a lot of people's feelings.
So do you tell the truth all the time, Alexandra?
I try to tell the truth, but
Even if it hurts?
yeah, sometimes people need to hear that.
I see. If everyone told the truth all over the world, what would happen?
I think there'd be a lot of upset people with hurt hearts.
Upset people. It would not be beautiful.
No.
And what do you think is the absolute truth? Don't mind the people.
Kind of just being true to yourself.
True to yourself. For everyone
What you
in the world.
believe in your heart.
What is it you said? I'm sorry?
What you believe in your heart.
What you believe in. And what do you believe in your heart?
Just finding the things that are beautiful to you in life every day, waking up with a new attitude, with a good attitude.
Walter,
Yeah.
what is the truth for you?
God is. God is the truth.
That's it.
Why do you think so?
I don't think so. I know so. And so you insulted my intelligence when you said that.
Truth is God.
Yeah, buddy.
And if everyone told the truth to each other, what would happen?
Be a better world, peace.
It would be peaceful?
Yeah.
It would not be conflict? There would be no conflict?
Well, you causing a conflict now. All right? And I'd like to end this conversation, sir.
What is the truth for me? Believing in God.
Believing in God?
That's right.
Why is that important?
Why is that important? Because God is almighty. God is the truth and the light. Without God, you have nothing.
Have you realized it yourself, or did you read it in the Bible?
I realized that myself, because I was very, very evil.
Before?
Very evil. Yes, I was.
What changed you?
What changed me, I was tired of hurting people. I was on drugs, and I didn't love myself. Let alone standing here letting you do this, it would have never happened. Never.
Before?
Before, that's right.
I see. Are you a kinder person nowadays?
Very kind. Very kind. That's why I'm standing here talking to you.
What are you doing with your life?
What am I doing with my life? Right now, I'm helping sober people. I'm helping people, anybody that wants sobriety in their life, anybody that wants just to know a little bit about God.
I see.
Just a little bit.
If everyone told the truth, Tony, to each other, what would happen?
What would happen? We wouldn't have no crime. We wouldn't have no hate. We wouldn't have nothing.
There would be no hate.
No hate.
No crime.
No crime.
Are you working towards actualizing this?
Yes.
By doing what?
By doing what? By being truthful, being honest.
Even if it hurts sometimes?
Even if it hurts sometimes, yeah.
The truth is as you see it.
As you see it?
As you see it.
Do you observe a lot of people telling the truth nowadays?
No.
And what caused it?
Lack of faith.
Lack of faith in what?
In general.
In general. And if everyone told the truth to each other, all over the world, what would happen?
There would be less of what is going on in today's world.
So it would be a better world?
It would be a better world.
Personally, yeah.
Meaning when somebody keep it 100.
Keeping what?
Keep it 100.
Keeping it honey?
100.
What?
Keeping it 100. Like, keeping it real. Like.
Keeping it real?
Yeah.
And what did you say? Keeping it honey?
100.
A honey?
Yeah.
I never heard anyone say that. Wow. Is this how you say it in Ohio?
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
It's
keep
when
it 100.
Like keep it 100. Don't lie. Don't be fake. Don't be
keep it 100. Keep it
when
100.
people are keeping it honey.
100.
A honey.
Yeah, 100. Like 100.
A honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And why would you want to keep it a honey? For what? What does
because
it give?
it's real. Like that's me. Like I don't like fake people.
You always tell the truth.
Yeah.
Even if it hurts someone.
Yeah. I don't care.
You don't care if it hurts someone?
They need to know the truth.
It's better to.
Yeah.
So, like, say if there is a bride, right?
Uh-huh.
And she's not that pretty looking, but she asked you, "Am I pretty?" What would you say?
No.
You will say no?
Yes. Yes.
Dominique.
Yes.
But
why
she's
would
a
you
bride.
lie for her? I mean, if she need to know she looking a hot mess, then I'm gonna tell her she looking a
But
hot
she's
mess.
getting
I
married.
don't care. That's her fault.
That's her problem, right? Okay. What do you think is the truth for all the people of the world? One unique truth. Dominique.
They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act.
The world doesn't know how to act?
They don't. It's too much violence in this world.
Violence.
Violence.
Well, what caused it? For what?
Different things, little things. Like when people need money, they rob people. Like little things. Like it don't matter what it is.
Truth, the meaning, the word, the meaning.
The world?
The meaning.
The what?
The meaning of the word.
The meaning of the world.
The word.
The word.
Yeah, word.
Oh, you asking me?
I said the meanings of my words.
The meaning of your words.
What I say.
That's the truth.
Yes, the truth.
You tell the truth all the time?
Oh yeah, very much.
Every person you meet, you say the truth.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And what do you think is absolute truth for all the people of the world?
The difference between right and wrong. The difference between right and wrong.
The difference between right and wrong.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Like, what have you realized of all these years you've been on this planet?
That everybody is untruthful.
Oh, you see, you observe a lot of people telling the lies?
Oh, yeah.
And why do they do that?
I don't know. Like, for instance, my sister called me today.
Yeah?
And
she lied to you?
No. Some of my family members are telling her that I died.
What? Why?
I don't know. That's what she's trying to find out now. And I haven't been in contact with none of them in a long, long time.
Are you mad because of it?
I'm sad.
You're sad?
Yeah.
You cannot do anything about it but just to show up and...
Right. I gotta get my phone.
Some people can't handle the truth.
Oh, so truth is not for everyone?
No.
So who is the truth for?
It's for everyone, but sometimes when you tell people the truth, they take it and they end up taking it a whole nother way.
Oh, so they distort it.
Discombobulated.
Being honest with myself and others.
Honest with yourself. Why would you want to be honest with yourself?
If I know who I am, then I can, I guess, look out at the world more clearly. If I can first understanding myself,
I see.
Then try to understand everything else.
And why would you need all this understanding? For what? What are you going to do with it?
Greater understanding of oneself makes you, I guess, more content with who you are.
Intact.
Content.
Content with who you are. That's like peaceful.
Yeah. Well, I guess being true to yourself, doing what's right for you, not for other people.
Being selfish?
No, you don't want to be selfish. You just want to look out for yourself before you look out for others, because you have to think about if they're really looking out for you before they look out for themselves.
So other people don't care about you, you saying?
I'm going to say that, but I would say you will want to make sure before you totally dedicate yourself to them, if they're in it for you. Because if they're not, then you'll be giving yourself to them, and they won't be giving yourself to you, and then you'll be out in the cold eventually.
I see. Jennifer, do you tell the truth all the time?
No, I don't. I don't.
And what prevents you?
I guess getting in trouble.
You may get in trouble for telling the truth?
You can get in trouble either way it go.
So is it safe to assume that truth is as bad as lies are?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's 50-50?
In some situations.
There must be a reason why deceit exists, right?
Yeah.
I see. And what do you think is absolute truth for all the people of the world? One unique truth.
I think there is no absolute truth, really. Because anything...
Why do you think so?
Because even with every truth that you tell, there's always some type of falsity inside of it, because you really can never tell what's true and what's not true. You can never truly convince somebody that it's true. So I think there is no absolute truth, really.
There is no absolute.
No.
Are you honest with yourself all the time?
I'm always honest with myself.
Really?
Always.
And what does it give you?
Self-confidence.
Self-confidence. So you do that just for self-confidence?
For everything. I mean...
The truth? My family.
The truth is your family?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I can depend on them. And they give me the love that I need.
Family is the most important.
To me.
Priority.
Yes.
And what do you think is the truth for all the people of the world? One unique truth.
Basically, to treat others how you want to be treated, you know? It doesn't matter if you're yellow, red, black, short, tall, whatever. That's how I feel.
Just people being themselves, I guess.
Why?
Because, I don't know, you can't really have like one single truth. So just, if people are themselves, that's all you can ask for.